Dale Farmer Dre back at it. I hope everybody's having a great day. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I officially bought my first truck. I had a truck before that my dad and I partnered on. You know, I was young out of high school. But this is officially my truck. It's a Dodge Ram 1500 4.7 V8, and guess what? I only paid $800 for it. So look at this sucker. I mean, it's got that the camper shell on the back. I actually bought it a couple months back. I've been taking it to farmers market and whatnot. But today I gotta do some maintenance stuff on it. I gotta change oil, check all the fluids, because I went to go check my oil the other day for the first time. I know I'm such a bad. I'm bad at doing that. And there was a little bit of white stuff on top of the oil on the dipstick there. So I was like, man, I better change it out before I have any more, if anything goes bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the oil, check all the fluids today. So I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride, just so you guys can be as excited as I am about my new truck here. If you guys are wondering how many miles it has, well, I have no idea. The dashboard has been broken for many years. And the guy where we bought it from, he used to rent the same lot as Val did at his produce stand last season. He used to take it back and forth from Louisiana to pick up a bunch of seafood and whatnot and bring back to his little shop that he had there in Springfield. And then this thing is a V8, so it was wasting too much fuel, too much gas. I think it's like 10 or 13 miles per gallon, which is pretty normal for these types of trucks. But for him, it was just too much, and then he bought another truck, so he just let it sit there for a whole year, and he just got so busy he didn't put it for sale. Then Val came along and said, hey, what's up with this truck? He's like, well, I'll give it to you for $800. Val was kind of on the fence about it, and he drove it around for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I'll just take it. Why not? It's $800. Can't go wrong. So, I mean, it's been a nice truck. Everything works on it other than the dashboard. Other than the miles on the dash, everything works perfectly fine. The check engine light's on. So, I mean, if it runs, right? The only thing I had to do mechanically, the oil pressure sensor on it was messed up, so I took it to the shop and they figured that out, and now everything's been running fine. So like I said, I gotta change the fluids on it today and you know, give her the once over, see how everything is. I'm gonna try to take care of it a little more, you know. So anyways, I'm gonna jump under there and change the oil. So don't mind the mess here in the shop. Pretty soon here we're gonna start cleaning her up just because it's been a mess. Anyways, I'm gonna grab this tool here and hop up underneath there, and let's see what damage I could do. All right, so the oil is leaking over there. Let that drain out and get up here. Oh man, don't get old, guys. It's not easy. I'm only 23 years old. I don't know why I'm complaining. Take off the cap here. Maybe because it's so cold, that's why. You know what they say? It's a lot slower to move when it's cold out, so that's what's going on right now. So took off the oil cap here. Engine oil. See owner's manual. Come on. Alrighty, so the oil filter is off now. Got the new one here. And one thing that Val told me to do, he's a diesel mechanic by trade. That's what he went to school for. And we just, on the big trucks, on the big rigs, they put grease on the seal there. So I just get a small little dip here of grease, put it on the seal there, and then kind of spread around, spread the love there, the grease. Try not to get any inside the actual filter itself, but I'm using some pretty thick oil. I bought some 2050 oil because I'm not sure how many miles this thing has, so I'm gonna put some thicker stuff in there for high mileage stuff. So just like that, some nice. That's the oil right there. You can tell it's been a little overused. Just that foaming there on top. So usually it's supposed to be all black. None of that brown stuff. That brown stuff means it's bad. So if someone told me, I really don't have much. I don't know much about oils here, but yeah, let it drain all the way. Now it's time to put new oil back in. When I get done draining the oil, I go ahead and put it as flat as possible. So we usually put these on these trucks here. So you'll pick it up and then I just roll it back. I put it in neutral and just roll it back. And then we go ahead and fill it up with oil because, yeah, I'm tall, but you know, if the engine is in a slant, then the oil won't be straight in the pan. Then it's a little misguided. But if it's straight, it's a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and push it back, see how strong I am. Then we will get closer, one step closer to being done. So I guess I can't move this sucker, it's too heavy. So I'm just gonna dump 5 quarts in there and then turn it on, back it up and fill the rest up. So what happens when you got a big old hefty truck, you gotta be real hefty to push it. So this is what happens. I spent my good old money on oil. I dropped a bunch of it. That's why I bought 10 quarts, you know. So, you know, that's funnels right there. But I thought it'd be a lot faster flow, but I guess it's not. I just gotta be slower. Got my engine full of oil. It is what it is. Alrighty, so other than that big mess here, we don't have any more quick dry, so I'll just do some rags on this. Whenever we get some more quick dry, we'll put that on there. But that's it. Oil's changed. Now I just need to throw this cap away. See, that's why I shop the mess, because everybody just kind of throws things there, and that's it. So, yep, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and give her a start here and see how it runs. So she is running just fine. I always have this this feeling that the underneath is busting oil everywhere. Because the first time I ever changed oil by myself, I was like 15 years old. I was the Val in our shop at the turkey farm, and we had a small car changing oil on. I was like, oh, don't worry about it, Val. I got this. I know how to change oil. So I did everything, completed everything, but that gasket from the oil filter never came off. It got stuck to the actual engine block. And then when I put the other gasket back on, or the new oil filter, it never came off with it. So then there was a gap in between us. So the instant we cranked the engine oil went everywhere. So ever since then, I always had the tendency to look underneath the truck or whatever car I'm changing the oil on, just because, you know, it happened to me once and I never want it to happen again. So that's it. Engine purrs like a kitten. Like I told you guys, you can't beat 800 bucks, that's for sure. 800 buck truck. So perfect running condition. Just got to maintain it, make sure everything's nice. Fill it up with some gas here and there, and that's it. Alrighty, y'all, so the engine on the truck runs perfectly fine. So this is it right here. Long bed, 8-foot bed, 4-door. Hey, like I said earlier, for 800 bucks, I'm not complaining. So this is gonna be pretty much it for today. If you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button. Go and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I wanna say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time.